exists with everyone, right? I mean, that honestly just does it. That stress exists with everyone and everything. I mean, hell, my girlfriend could go and find a younger, more attractive dude, right? And I could find a younger and more attractive girlfriend as well, right? I mean, that's not a problem unique to people. It's your own choices that matter. Then why are you married to this dude if he's gonna drop you like that? Exactly. If you're married to a dude who only cares about you of how hot you look, then obviously in 20 years time when you're not as hot, he's gonna find someone. Like, even if my girlfriend looked fugly the next morning, it wouldn't matter to me because she is she, right? You know, I would prefer if she didn't go fugly, don't get me wrong. But you know, if I got fatter, I gained a lot of weight compared to when I first met her. She's put on weight than when I first met her. She's gotten older, I've gotten older, right? But you can look past that because it's not just about looks. I mean, I do when I can't fit in my old pants anymore, but then I find a pair of pants that fits and my insecurity goes.
I'm gonna go
and
first.
Then I eat on the next pizza. I feel like though, and this sounds pretty harsh, I feel like people who wake up every morning and have to tell themselves they're beautiful, I feel like there's inherently insecurity there. You know? Like some people who deliberately go up to others and say, "You're beautiful, girl." You know, it's nice and empowering, but at the same time, it's kind of random. So at some point, it just feels like it's not coming from the heart. You know? If you just go around saying, "You're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful," it doesn't really mean anything anymore. You know what I mean? Losing is pissed off. Yeah, you're just saying it. You don't really mean GG, right? You're just saying it for the sake of saying it. And you know, that's what I feel like people shouldn't do. I feel like when I call someone or something beautiful, I feel like I should mean it from the heart. You know? I think that is the right way to carry myself. Personally. Right? Otherwise, it just becomes meaningless. Right. Okay. Time to play video games. I would watch more, but that's enough stalling for a day. Then we can watch more tomorrow. I think those videos are interesting. I hope they have like more spicy conversations. Stuff like pro-vaccine and anti-vaccine. I feel like they've got really straightforward answers anyway, which is basically get a vaccine, you numpty. There's not really another discussion there, is there? So those, I don't really know why it's even pro-vax and anti-vax is a discussion, personally. Okay, so wait, sorry, I feel like this should be a Thursday thing and you can go off tangent as much as you want. The thing is, I think there's only so much I want to go off tangent on. Maybe doing it at the beginning of every stream is a bit too much. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should do it on Thursday. That's not a bad call. We can watch just tons of videos on a Thursday, but it's also tiring to comment so much on videos. You know what I mean? Okay, so where I'm at is I haven't really managed to finish this, obviously, because I haven't had much time to play. So I've basically finished it this week as well. I need to do 2 more weeks and then we're at the battle. So let's quickly speed through it, and we've got the new dialogue to look and talk through. So let's talk to everyone. So let's do it. So this, imagine as if this is your free day. You're not wrong, Stuffed.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what she thanked me for. I had to talk to her to give her something.
Professor, finally, that awful war is over. Everyone lost something, and everyone had to make sacrifices. But maybe we can put a stop to all of this pain and loss now. Let's hurry to Shambhala, Professor. We have to defeat them if we ever want to see a world without war.
Slither in the dank. Well, she'll be dead without you?
Really?
No, she'll be dead without blessing, not without me. I think I've done this already. Yep. War is over. Next game. Who cares about Slither in the dark? They're small fry. We can deal with them. The NPCs can deal with them.
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me. I'll have to write to my family and tell them I'll be gone a while longer.
Okay.
Professor! All that training and eating.
I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
Raphael never changes. Never changes.
I have a thought. Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
The pizzas I eat are also for the sake of Fodlan. That's what I tell myself every time I shove a piece in my mouth.
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fodlan? Certainly
They're
we cannot
popular
give it
today.
leeway. In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial.
Aren't you frightened? Do you think we can defeat it?
There is simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with. I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict and found a new Fodlan in which the free market can thrive.
Oh, he's a capitalist. I was thinking about something yesterday. I've just noticed that Edelgard's hair is also white, isn't it? I don't think she shows up here. So that's exactly the same as Lysithea. Because I know that
Professor.
she mentioned that obviously she had experiments done on her very similar to Lysithea, right? And I was wondering when she had those operations done. Originally, I thought she had those operations done in the 5-year gap. But then thinking about it, even before the 5-year gap, she already had that white hair. So that must mean that she had her operation done when she was a kid, similar to Lysithea's age as well. You know what I mean? So she was just hiding her crest rather than getting it in the time skip.
Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell.
Okay.
Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly.
I was
He must have
thinking...
realized that the revival of the Old Kingdom was a real threat.
I was thinking about the Fargus Kingdom. We haven't really dealt with them at all.
We won against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
Okay.
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that.
As explained in the
It's
Black
also
Eagles
thanks to
route.
him that
Fair
we
enough.
were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
Are you going to see her? We should let her. Are you going to see her?
Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
Okay. Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
No. The final battle is coming. Don't worry. It's coming.
Really? There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered.
Oh, no.
I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Mm-hmm. Her great
Welcome.
deals are so great. Best deals I've ever seen in my life.
Come back
So
soon.
good. So good. Oh, also, do I have a Master Seal? They're not in Storehouse, are they? Master Seal. I have 4. How the hell do I have 4?
Professor!
Okay. Eloise.
Professor,
Professor.
I have a thought.
Marianne is in the stable. Whoops, I ported to the wrong place.
Professor,
And then we can look at the bonding events as well.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
True. Free items. The thing is, we've already technically conquered Fodlan at this point, and we're just fighting against a weird cult. So surely the weird cult should be the easy part, because we've already conquered Fodlan. Is how I see it. My status when Flayan waits with 11 sword at low HP, she has 131 avoid. Jesus.
The folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of. I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fodlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed.
Okay.
That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's
Something about him sits ill with me.
Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Interesting. He's not mentioned that much.
Oh, so Lady Rhea was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again. Simply magnificent. You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
Would you have 131 avoid or 131 crit? Different uses though, right? If you have 131 avoid, you can use that as a bait. 131 crit, you can use that as a murder machine.
The dude saw to
Both
it that Edelgard was
is the right
destroyed
answer.
before he departed. His expression once his mission was over was a bit lonely. I don't know where he went off to after that. Maybe he returned home to Dusker.
Did you saw to it that Edelgard was destroyed before he departed? His expression once the mission was over was a bit lonely. I don't know where he went to after that. Maybe he returned home to Dusker. See? This is what we did by saving Private the Jew. He got to go home. We did something good. We saved him. Saving Private the Jew was totally worth it. Lord Arundel, is this your card?
The thing is, we finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission. I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest, but that just isn't possible.
Okay. There are a lot of churchgoers.
I heard that Lady Rhea's back, but why hasn't she shown herself to everyone yet?
She's tired, lady.
She's convalescing. Fair enough. She was in captivity for a long time. I pray that she feels better soon.
Me too. Okay. Leonie is somewhere here. And what a fine card it is. Is this your card? Is this your
These are
card?
Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not scared? I wonder if you can win. You're not scared?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
So bloodthirsty. She just wants to kill more people. Okay, that's everyone on the south side talk too. Okay, let's go up.
Wow, Lady Rhea still seems weak, but at least she's safe now. I'm praying that she'll be well as soon as possible. Goddess, I beg you, protect Lady Rhea.
Okay, she'll be fine. I mean, she's a gigantic dragon, right? Being a bit malnourished isn't gonna kill her.
Need something?
I don't have enough
See you again
points.
soon.
Okay, and then people in here. Oh, I need to give people gifts as well. I forgot. I think Hilda needs gifts.
Is it really prudent to bring Lady Rhea on our upcoming expedition? It would be best not to have her doing anything strenuous, considering how long she was confined.
It's her decision ultimately.
There are still many in Fodlan who are seeking Lady Rhea's salvation. For their sake, we cannot put her in harm's way.
We need a leader after all of this, right? And Rhea is the perfect person to do it.
Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonril territories.
True.
Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose?
Maybe she's one of them.
I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle.
Maybe her brother
but he
is?
says that I can represent House Gonril without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still,
Some.
I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
Some ability. I love it. Like, Hilda, you don't have to pretend, okay? You don't have to. I know you've killed a lot of people, okay? I need to feed Dorothea, Mercedes. I don't think I've seen Dorothea yet. Oh no, she's here. She's in the dining hall. Huh, I didn't know where they were. Oh. Okay, they're both outside in the courtyard. No wonder I didn't find him. There she is.
Come to think of so, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church.
80? Edelgard? 80?
That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else.
Cozy up to the winners, right?
But then there's Count Berglis. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter.
Damn.
When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity...
Is that Casper's dad?
I couldn't help it. I burst into tears.
What a nice guy. Is Casper's dad? Cool. Yeah, what a nice guy.
Thank you.
How's this? We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
Please stay with us a little longer.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
Okay. Might as well at this point, right? You've done so much already anyway. You might as well see it through to the end. Let me give Mercedes her gifts. The Dark Bishop's dad, yes. Isn't Hubert the Dark Bishop? Casper was a... Was Casper a bishop? I murdered him kind of quickly, so I forgot. Try his memeing? That's the meme Casper build you were talking about, right? I think he was using a spear, if I remember correctly. Okay, this floor.
Wow. We rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy.
You're not getting Thunderbrand back, though.
But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm.
Oh, he had an axe.
In time,
he was a warrior
we'll
or something,
realize
right?
the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always
You're
hoped
right.
for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
I remember he didn't have a mount.
Professor.
Hi, Ray. What's up? Ray 8.
I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Hey, I mean, she could. It'd be nicer if she wasn't in the battle so I don't have to protect her. Just saying. Makes my life easier.
Those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But
Yeah.
whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
She's out for blood. Full-on extermination mode.
Professor!
Holy Knight Bernadetta taught Dark Bishop Casper everything she knows.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
Traitors, beasts, insects. Traitors!
No.
Oh.
He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the savior. Who exactly is he saving?
He called us beasts?
The Empire has broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Bridget. But I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that.
Okay.
We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fodlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fodlan's future.
These people talk really big for people who don't really do anything. Okay, this is one busy-ass third floor now. This floor is busy. You've got 2 shrimps right outside Rhea's room.
Lady Rhea's back! Lady Rhea's back! I'm so happy! But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they?
Cyril, have you cleaned her room?
There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
Yeah, there's a lot still question marking about the main plot.
Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, but I can't let you in. Her Grace is resting.
Okay. Manuela?
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now.
Nice.
I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
I really like the way she's saying that. I like the way she's saying that. A lot of people hate this kid, but that kid gets vengeance and point blank volley. Who can hate that? I don't like his character. He's just so basic. He's just so basic, you know what I mean? Lady Rhea, cleaning, cleaning. Lady Rhea, cleaning, cleaning. You know, he hasn't really had much character development.
Professor!
So simp for Rhea?
Really not there?
If you're into dragons, sure. Why not? I guess.
Oh! 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 Oh!
He is a simp for Rhea pretty much. Whoa! Look. Rhea has big boobies and she's got a crest, you know, and she looks pretty noble-like, and she's probably pretty rich too. She ticks all the boxes for a perfect waifu where Byleth can retire for the rest of his life. You know? It fits.
Oh.
Whose event is this? Oh, it's Alois. Catherine also has a Rhea problem, but not as bad.
There you are. Hello.
I think Catherine at least has like a battle aspect to it. And then I think her interactions with Shamir, is it Shamir? Shamir are kind of good. She shows a more human side than just shrimping for Rhea. But Cyril, maybe because I haven't done his side bonding stuff, he's just kind of boring. Is she your main waifu in this game? Not, I haven't really decided yet. I'm more of a harem kind of guy, you know? Why pick one when you can have 20? You look gloomy.
No, yes. Apologies. I'm struggling with some unpleasant thoughts. Since the war began, I've ended so many lives. You and your students got your hands dirty as well. Nobody forced you all to join the fight, of course. You did so of your own volition.
You decided Marianne yesterday? Because she's the only one in the list who actually likes Byleth. No one else likes us.
Still, there must be something very wrong with the world for it to make children into killers.
I mean, that's the problem with this whole institution. Do you remember the first month I was here? We were murdering bandits. I know what you mean.
That's true enough. We've all gotten older. Ah, listen to me. I'm sorry for being so glum.
You're more handsome when you smile.
Oh, yeah!
Les, we're in.
Well said.
We're in.
In truth, I don't think any expression will improve my looks. I'm a brute, no matter what face I pull. Ah, you really are just like Geralt. When I was down in the dumps, he'd cheer me up with a playful quip. He gave me his library of jokes, but when I tell one of them, nobody laughs at the punchline. They laugh at me. You, on the other hand, well, you inherited the old man's comic talents. I'm feeling pretty perky now, all thanks to you. I can't stop this war by feeling gloomy about it. Onward, to a brighter future.
Okay. Here, here.
To tell you the truth, that was another line I picked up from Geralt. He taught me everything about life. He was more important to me than anyone in the world. Apart from you, perhaps.
Because Geralt was my father, you're making me blush.
Come on, no need to blush. It's the truth. When I look at you or see you fighting in battle, it's like I'm seeing a sibling. But at the same time, it's like seeing something sacred and powerful. Something I must defend. You're so important to the future of Fodlan, and to me.
Whoa.
I promise to continue protecting you with the strength of a knight and the love of a big brother.
He is now the Aniki. Alois Aniki. You're more like a dad to me than a brother. I'm counting on you, Aniki.
Good. In the name of Geralt, I swear to keep you safe.
He hasn't seen a single
You're
battle.
welcome to return the favor, should you feel so inclined.
Yes, I'll return the favor by benching you. When you say Cyril, I hear cereal. You decided to marry him yesterday? Your supports with Shamir are pretty good. Made me want to ship them. What? Her supports with Shamir are pretty good. Makes me want to ship them. Oh god. Oh god. You mean Catherine and her, right? I think that they're at B at the moment.